Hello, it's Marcy at the OC Zoo. So today is a Thursday, and Thursdays are our vet days, which means once a week on Thursdays, our veterinarians come to the zoo to check up on all of our animals and make sure everybody is nice and healthy, and also to do any surgeries or any type of procedures we might need to do on any of our animals. So today we're going to be taking a look at one of our tortoises, and that's the guy that's right behind me. That is Sheldon, one of our sulcata tortoises, and he has been maybe not feeling too well lately. He's had some abnormal stools, and he's not eating quite as much as he usually does. So we are going to check on him and take some blood samples, and hopefully we'll be able to make him feel a little bit better soon.
And remember, he doesn't like shots.
Our veterinarian, Dr. Scott Weldy, is about to inject one of our sulcata tortoises so we can sedate him, so we can get a little bit better look at him and take some blood samples.
Don't hurt me, okay, guy? With that big old foot of yours.
It's not always easy to do on such a large tortoise like this. You can see he definitely doesn't appreciate the stick, which most of us don't when we go to the doctor. We don't love being injected with a needle either. So zookeeper Darby is helping hold the tortoise as well, as our veterinarian is trying to inject the sedative.
Let's just head in a little bit so we can... He's a lot stronger than you think, huh?
So he weighs over 100 pounds. So they're very, very strong animals. So this is not an easy process. But looks like he's been injected, and we're going to give him a few minutes and come back and check on him. We are here with zookeeper Darby and our veterinarian, Dr. Weldy. So he is going to get a blood sample from this large sulcata tortoise. So this tortoise's name is Sheldon, and he does weigh over 100 pounds, which is pretty typical for a male sulcata. They do get up to even upwards of 200 pounds. So our tortoise has been having a few abnormal stools and not been eating as much as he normally does. So we just wanted to give him a little bit of a checkup. So we're going to go ahead and take a blood sample, make sure we can see that everything will be okay, or if there's anything we need to do. We are continuing to try to get some more blood samples from one of our tortoises. Also right next door to him is our other larger sulcata tortoise. This is our male Franklin. He appears to be very interested in our veterinarian's clipboard. So he's wondering what's going on over here next door. So you can see we have turned the tortoise over to maybe help aid in getting the blood sample. The tortoises have very long necks that are very stretchy, so it can be hard to get a good stick to get a sample.
I think there's next steps in order to get the best one. I think it's in the dog. Get the best one.
All right, so we have been able to get the blood sample from the tortoise. As you can see, Dr. Weldy is just pulling that nice blood sample out.
I don't know, I have one dark tube in here. Where's the other one?
So he's going to put those into some tubes that will be going to the labs to see if everything is okay with the tortoise, or it will tell us some information about anything we may need to change or medicate or do for him. So just want to point out on male tortoises that Since this guy is upside down right now, you can see the concave nature of the shell. So this is so that they can mount the females. So it's a really big concave part of the shell. You can see it a little bit better right here. So it's not a flat bottom. So in order to mate with a female, they have to be able to get on top of the female shell. And so the concave nature of males' shells enable them to do that.
Well, I know, but I might be just filling up this.
So we're continuing giving our tortoise some fluids. We just finished up getting some blood samples from him. And his zookeeper that primarily takes care of him is Darby. She's holding up the fluid bag, as you can see there. And although it might look a little bit awkward that the tortoise is upside down while we're doing this, it doesn't cause any harm to the tortoise, so he is perfectly okay. It won't be for a prolonged period of time, so there are not any negative effects. But this way it enables us to examine him a little bit easier.
You running okay?
All right, we have just finished giving the tortoise some fluid, so we are going to flip him back over.
You ready to go?
All right, so we're all finished checking him out for today, and hopefully we'll find out some more information when his blood samples come back from the lab.